Yes, it is going down because tomorrow is the big day. You know we had to get him up in the building before it dropped.
Yeah.
My brother.
You know what it is.
Literally. Game. What up?
It's going down, man. I'm chilling, man. Skee.
Jesus piece.
Yeah, holding it down, man. We going live tomorrow, man.
That's crazy. How's it feel to be 5 albums deep, right?
Yeah, you know what? It feel like one big album, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like each album is a track. You know what I'm saying? So I got about 5 tracks. I need about 5 more albums, then we'll have a complete full album.
Okay, so there's going to be more coming. That was one of the questions everybody was asking me when I told them you were coming up here. People were worried you're going to be done after this one.
Nah, you know what? Jesus Piece just sort of like, man, just kick started like, you know, a whole new breath for me, man. So I'm just, I'm chilling, man. I'm loving music right now.
And I feel like, you know, when you do a project, people may not know, but you sit in the studio for like years and you record like 1,000 records per project. Like, I'm still mad at you when we were doing The Doctor's Advocate. You left certain records off that project that I thought were like some of the most incredible records ever. I feel like a lot of people kind of rush through projects nowadays. And, you know, yours have always been so consistent because you have so much stuff to draw from. How do you feel like, you know, about where people are making music? Do you think there's like, because of the internet and mixtapes, there's so much stuff coming up, do you think people need to slow down a little bit and kind of do some quality control?
Yeah, that's basically what I was just saying, man. I think that the reason that we seeing like a lack in album sales is just because, you know, people, you can't sell them bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So if we just take a step back for a minute in our own careers, I mean, every artist individually, man, and really just, you know, get back to just putting real shit, you know, and just incorporate. It don't all have to be, you know, conscious or real or about, you know, your life. But, you know, you can have those songs on your album that are just real so fans can get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Man. Back in the day, you know, you felt like you knew Nas. He told you everything that was going on.
Absolutely.
You know, you knew NWA. You knew Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Like, you knew DMX, who he was, where he came from, that he loved dogs. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, new artists, like, I don't know much about them other than their names. And that's not to knock nobody. I love everything, you know, all the new artists and everything that I'm hearing. But after I get out of the club or after I turn off the radio, then, you know, I have to go somewhere else because I don't really, you know, don't know if I can relate to that artist. And I feel like a lot of fans feel like that. So I just got to get back to the realness, man.
Absolutely.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Now, 50, you know, it was quiet for a second. I already saw, you know, you talked about this a couple times. So he puts out a new record that, you know, a lot of people were kind of saying sounded dated, and he disses you on it. I thought all that was like,
you know,
and he never dissed you. You know, he never like officially put out a record dissing you until why now?
You know what I feel like? I'm gonna tell you what I feel like happened, and I don't know the story, but it sound old. You know what I'm saying? Because the new 50 don't even rap like that, and he dissed me and Buck, but I heard it and I thought it was pretty funny, man. I'm so far removed from that beef with him, man, that I had to just pretty much laugh at it. You know, I'm a big fan of Eminem, so I like what he did. Adam is my dude, you know, and you know, I got I cleared.
So you're not gonna be going after Maroon 5?
No. I helped clear that record for 50. Oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? Me and Adam got the same management, so you know, I had to. People had to come see me and, you know, play the record. That's so I heard it. I heard me get dissed before.
So it's like the opposite of how it used to be. It used to be, you know, you were still technically signed under, you know, Paper 50. You had some paperwork and stuff, and they'd have to clear. Now it's just now it's the other way around, right?
The thing about that, man, is that I was you know, people always say, well, Game still owe 50 money. That's not true, man. I was signed to G Unit for the documentary only. And after that album came out, 50, I mean, he made his money off the documentary as he should have, because he played a big, you know, instrumental role in its success. But from the Doctor's Advocate on, it been all me, man, and you know, and just in the scope and just grinding, you know, with Geffen, and I got a good rapport, good relationship with that building. And I love my record label. So at the end of the day, man, it is what it is, man. I think, you know, 50, like, it's really an old situation that needs to just be hashed. I seen, you know, him and French Montana going at it about a week ago, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter, and French was, you know, making fun of him and doing, you know, the same things that I was doing. But, man, you know, at the end of the day, beef is healthy for the game, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It keeps me laughing at the crib.
You know, I remember I used to just send you messages when somebody new would diss you, and you'd love it because it'd give you something new to write about.
It was just cool, man. I was the guy that everybody wanted to go at, and you know, with the help of, you know, the mighty DJ Skee, man, we put him to bed one by one, man. But stop snitching, stop lying is one of them legendary legendary disc DVDs
all
of
those
all time.
And mixtapes, dude, there was so much into it. What do you think the highlight, like what was your favorite point of that beef? What do you think, the funniest thing that you did or the most impactful thing?
When we recorded 300 bars, man, people, I wish we had like 7 Ds and 5 Ds when we did that, because that footage, would have been just legendary.
I'm hearing Cash Money. I'm hearing Rick Ross is offering you stuff. I'm hearing Interscope is back.
I sat down.
I heard G-Unit sent out an offer sheet.
Yeah, they should. You know what I'm saying? 50 owed me a lot of money too, man. Wearing all the fucked up clothes.
Gangland Records.
Yeah, I was wearing them fucked up clothes for free, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but nah, man, Gangland Records, he can't. I'll fuck him up, man.
Yeah, speaking of that real quick, too, you guys actually, people might not realize, you guys actually go back a little bit, too, right?
Yeah, me and Shyne, man, I was supporting Shyne early, man, because, his story was unfortunate that, that happened to him. He had to do a whole 10 for, shooting in the air. Yeah, man, we was cool all the way up until, he talked shit about Kendrick, like that was my dude, and so I felt like, if anybody should address it, it's me, because this is my coast, man, and I'm a king out here, so I gotta hold it down, man. So it wasn't nothing but that.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what do you think happened to Shyne? Because like you said, you were one of those early people that even on our mixtapes, like you were shouting him out when nobody was before you had the deal.
Stuck in his stone. That's what happened, man.
How do you go backwards with rapping skill, though? Like,
you know what? I'm telling you, do 10 years in the jail, you be somebody's bitch, and like you be sucking so much dick, forcefully that your shit sounds like this when you come out.
Yo, you're the best at not just
Game,
Shyne.
Yo, what up, Game? Yo, what up, Skee and Shampoo? I'm out in Paris with the fairies. He don't want to see me because I'm on TV. Yeah. Shampoo. The boy don't. Shut up, nigga. Like, come on, man.
All right. One thing I think, your true fans have noticed over
but
their
hold
career.
up, Skee, because Shyne want to talk. He want to say what he want to say. That nigga's a clown.
Actually, let's talk about the recording process for this album. How many tracks did you have to pull from this time around?
I ended up just recording about 20 songs, man, and straight. Like, it took me 2 months to from when I changed it to Jesus Piece to finish it. And me and Stat, we just grinded, man. We was in there every night, Cool and Dre, just getting it in, man. And it felt like, for the first time in my career, it felt like those days when I recorded the documentary and the Doctor's Advocate, because I had like a real team in there, like with producers and musicians that play real instruments and would come through and had choirs in and out of there just because of the theme, man. And to be, have Kanye come in and Ross come in and 2 Chainz come in and Meek Mill and J. Cole and
just a couple
Big
people.
Sean and Fab and Scarface and Kendrick, man, Jeremih, Trey Songz.
How do you even remember everybody?
Chris Brown, man, JMSN, like it's a lot of dope artists. Oh, and then Kevin Hart came in and like did his thing, man. Jamie Foxx, like the album's stupid, man.
That's crazy. I always look at your albums almost like you put them together a lot differently than other artists. Other artists might only have a few tracks and 1 or 2 features. Yours is like, how do I describe it? Like Batman or something. Like it's the blockbuster movie. It's not little. It's epic. It's like 20 tracks featuring everybody.
You know what I've always tried to do, Skee? I'm a fan of hip hop. Yeah. So when people say, man, he got a lot of features on his album, that's because these are artists that I would like to work with before the end of my career. I'm on my 5th album. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be putting out albums. Hopefully, until I got 20 albums. But if not, just let me get in and record with artists that I want to work with. So J. Cole, I was a fan of J. Cole. So I brought him in at the last minute, and we did a song called Pray. 2 Chainz, he's popping. That's a friend of mine from when he was called Titty Boy a long time ago from Disturbing the Peace. So we got it in. My relationship with Ross is like brotherhood. And so, he's just artists that I appreciate, that I think fans would appreciate, that are popping now, and some are just good friends. And so I record the album like that. And but none of the features are out of place. Like everybody is, like I got French Montana on the album, but he only says 1 word. So it's like, when people say, oh, he got a lot of features, they're in the right place. Like I need certain people to do certain things. I got a song with Jamie Foxx, but he's just singing background. Like he's not even, you know what I'm saying? So
like a blockbuster motion picture, man.
It is. It really is, man. So it's going to be a really dope album, man. I can't wait for everybody to go out there and get it. Tomorrow, everybody that pre-ordered it, man, it's just, one love.
That's what we got to do, Game. Appreciate it. Jesus Piece tomorrow.
Hey, yo, so let me go out with that, man. Let me go out rocking the Jesus Piece featuring Kanye and Common Sense.
Absolutely. It's going down. Hip Hop Nation, Game by the album tomorrow. Appreciate you rocking with us. It's Hip Hop Nation.
It's all love.